Hey guys, what's going on? This is Family of Tech, and these are my Sony a7 III and Nikon Z6. Both are full-frame cameras with an in-body stabilized sensor, which in theory should give you stable footage for both videos and photos. The Sony, in addition to the stabilized sensor, is the only one here that gives you the option of using stabilized lenses, which should give you another layer of stabilization in your footage. While the Nikon, on the other hand, can only be used with an in-body stabilized sensor, as they call it vibration reduction, since all the native lenses for this new camera don't include image stabilization. So in this video, we're going to put both cameras to the test and we'll be comparing which of the two give you the more stable footage in different scenarios. I'm going to be using the Sony a7 III with native lens that you can turn the stabilization on and off to see if the addition of a stabilized lens gives you better results. And for both cameras, I'll be using the same focal length at 24mm. So it should be a fair test. For the sample video, I'll be running on my skateboard, then I'm going to be doing some walking tests and running tests to see how the footage looks. Then I will try to shoot some handheld cinematic video at 24 frames per second at 4K. Then at the end, you can comment down below and tell me which one you think gives you the more stable footage and looks less shaky. So let's not waste any more time and let's check it out. Right guys, so for the first test, I'm using the Sony 24-105 with the stabilization on the lens on. As you can see, this is a footage how it looks straight out of the camera with no stabilization effect on post-production. For the Nikon, I'm using the 14-30mm lens, and like I said at the beginning, the lenses for the Z6 system don't have internal stabilization on the lens, so this is just a camera working with the 5-axis in-body stabilization. Next is a walking and running test using the same lenses that I mentioned before, so you can see how the footage looks if you're planning on vlogging with either camera. Finally, this is some handheld cinematic footage, trying to hold the camera as steady as possible to get the most cinematic footage with both cameras. Alright guys, that's it for today. Comment down below which one you think gives you the best results overall and less shaky footage. Was it the Nikon Z6 or was it the Sony a7 III with the help of a stabilized lens? Comment down below because I would love to hear your thoughts. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more camera, filmmaking and drone reviews. See you in the next one.